you so much, Coco. What the heck? Thank you for the $10 super chat. Is there anything I can do for you? Any triggers you like? Thank you so much, Coco. Thank you. I'm just getting everything set up. I'm just finishing up a little bit of things that I needed. Why the long face? I was just shocked that stream started off with a $10 super chat. How's the volume, Floofs? Everything okay? Everything a good volume? Such pretty nails, thank you. Aww. Sound is good. Nail review. I have black cat eye nails. They look cool. Hi Snooklins. Thank you again so much, Coco. Thank you for your support. A little notch higher on the volume. I don't think I can. If I do. Or do you mean for the rain, Ajosra? Do you mean for the rain or do you mean for the 3DL? Because if I make the 3DL more sensitive, I worry that it'll pick up a lot of background noise. Oh, you don't have to apologize. How are you, Snooklins? Hi. You went from YouTube to Twitch. I'm trying to figure out where on the screen I want to set up the sub goal, but I'm not really sure. Oopsies, I just made myself huge on accident. Let me just put my phone on Do Not Disturb really quickly, because it's farting. There we go. That scared me so bad. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. I know what I'm forgetting, Floofs. There we go. I forgot my ASMR lighting. My phone pootered. You got mail? Yeah. I got an email from Twitch. They email me anytime I finish stream. Just got an ad. I was like, no. Not the bad ads. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright. I think we're set up just fine now. I have a plan. If I set this here, and then I set this next to it, that looks a lot better. There, that corner's less cluttered. Alright, Floofers. Let's get started. I did not get a chance to look at a new desk yet. Yeah, these are our current nails. I got oval as the shape so that they're shorter and don't get in the way of playing games. And they're black with a silver cat eye on top. Well, a black and silver cat eye on top. The new nails. Thank you for the follow, Snooklins. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Welcome back. Pretty, thank you. Thank you. So, cat eye is a type of polish that is magnetic. Sure. Sure, let me add this and then I'll answer your question before I forget to add it. So, cat eye polish is a polish that has magnetic particles in it, and they take a tool, a magnet, and they can either make it like a stripe across your nail, or they can do a bunch of different designs. What we did here was she circled the magnet around it so that it would pull towards the center of the nail, which creates this dimensional look. See how they kind of look like they've got a 3D look to it, and how it shifts, that's because depending on where the light hits the magnet, it'll reflect differently. Yeah. It creates this cool dimensional look to it that I love. Alright, Floofers, thank you so much, Orax, for your support. Thank you for the 300 bippies. Thank you. Cool, right? It's cool. They call it cat eye because a lot of, like, the OG way to do it is they would pull it into like a line across your nail, and it would look like a cat's eye when it shifted in the light. Okay, we had strawberry squishies requested. Let me grab out the strawberry squish. I might have to mute occasionally. I haven't had to sneeze in a little while, thankfully, but I've been pretty sneezy today and yesterday, so I might have to mute every now and then to sneeze. I apologize if I sound a little bit hoarse as well. Of course, Orax, it's my pleasure. Thank you for being here and for supporting this space, and for being a cozy member in it. Yeah, I took some medicine for my cold earlier. I'm not sure if it's worn off, but I'm not feeling too bad right now. Let it blow. Oh, I'm not gonna sneeze in your ears. That would hurt. That'd be so loud. Alright. We're gonna do strawberry, squish trigger. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at a new desk yet. So I'm considering getting an L-shaped desk. However, if I got an L-shaped desk, I wouldn't have a place to put my treadmill anymore because I have it against the wall next to me. So I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. Oh yeah, look how squishy these are. This one I feel like is more baked though because it doesn't stick the same way. Yeah, the corner downs. Yeah, this one's good. But yeah, I really don't know what I would do. If you guys have any desk suggestions, by the way, let me know. I might just try to tighten up the desk that I'm using underneath and see if it helps. I do wonder if it's because of all the stuff I have clamped on my desk that's causing it to cave in a little. And then like my ASMR streams, because I put my 3DO here, and then I think I put some weight onto it, which might be causing it to bend a bit more. I had this imaginary scenario of someone who does an ASMR with some specific item ends up accidentally popping it and falls into the microphone. That's possible. I have these gel-filled stress balls that I use as a trigger. Unfortunately, they're really cheap and they're prone to popping, so really hoping that doesn't happen. Yeah, it's a hard plastic. Yeah. And it has left it right wing, so it's like extended L shape. Or that is triangles from the ear before the touch that oh no. Hi J-Man Colorado. Hi. I think I have accidentally like coughed in your guys' ears a few times in the past. It happens. The thing that happens more so though is like, you know how sometimes your throat will randomly croak? Yeah, that happens to me. I'll like go up to do a trigger in your ear and my throat decides to croak like a frog. just hopeful that if I tighten the stuff under my desk, it'll hold up. Because the more I think about it, the more I don't know if I want to spend money on another desk if I don't have to. Just temporarily shapeshifting into a frog, heck yeah. I had my voice crack while I was voice training today, and it was hilarious to listen back. Sometimes my voice doesn't crack necessarily, like in the traditional way, but it's more like, because I have a GERD, my throat gets a bit stuffy, and sometimes I'll speak and I accidentally sound like a babushka who's been smoking her entire life. That happens to you too. It's so funny. It happened to me in a call the other day where I went to go say something and my voice like cracked so bad to the point where my friend went, whoa. He was like, whoa. They are funny. They're funny, but then like anytime I'm in a call with somebody and their voice cracks, I try not to like acknowledge it. I don't know, I've got a stain on this. I don't know, that's game or something, I think. I try not to acknowledge it because I know that some people are really self-conscious about their voice cracks. I'll post a picture later of the donut. Oh, you got donuts for donut day? Morning! Thank you so much for gifting 2 subbies with that. Thank you so much. Do you have any triggers you'd like for the subbies? Thank you, Warden. Yeah, I'm pissing pink on my arm of my chair. I need to post, or you said you'll post it later. I'll check in it later to see what donuts you get. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. Thank you. Take ear rubs with gloves and your regulars and affirmations. Sounds good. And then I'm not going to do it in this order. I'm probably going to do it all at the same time, but I just want to make sure I have it written out so I don't forget. There we go. Sometimes you trip over your own tongue. Oh my gosh, I do that all the time. I trip over my tongue constantly. Thank you for the check-ins. Hi, Xenons. Hi, Mylan. I just speak too fast. I end up speaking a lot of nonsense. I do this thing where my thoughts are too fast for my mouth to keep up with, and it just comes out like nonsense. How long is your tongue to be tripping over it? I don't know if I have a long tongue, but I feel like I have a plush tongue. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I always have, like, the sides of my tongue are always, they've got like the imprint of my teeth on them, and I don't know if that's from me like clenching my jaw too much because I have TMJ, or if I just have like a wide tongue or something. No, I think it's just like on the wider side, like it goes out a little bit. I'm not really sure. I always just assumed it was either me clenching my jaw or maybe I have a wide tongue. I'm not really sure. I was very confused by what you meant by plush. Yeah, not a great word for it. I hate when you have like 2 sentences in your head at once and when you speak it comes out messed up. Oh, or when you're speaking and reading at the same time. I do that all the time. and then I jumble up and mix my words together. I have this fear that one of these days, good night, lemon rind, sweet dreams. I'm really scared that one of these days I'm gonna do that thing where I'm trying to say something but I'm also reading at the same time, and I'm gonna accidentally say like a word that comes off like completely morphed into something not great on accident, and people are not gonna believe me that my brain just loves to combine words, unfortunately, sometimes. Word amalgamation, yeah. Happens to me every time, yeah. The tongue almost sticking to teeth, you said? I guess like just naturally in my mouth it rests like pressed against my teeth, to the point where I have imprints on my tongue of my teeth. Caress, yes, Professor, exactly. Just them. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome. Certainly, I do that all the time. Certainly. I also like just randomly will develop a lisp occasionally with certain words. I get a anxious stutter. You know Grace from Resident Evil 9? I also have an anxious stutter like she has. If I'm really nervous, my stutter gets so bad. Alright, that was strawberry squish squish as a trigger. I'm slow to processing information, but so quick to answer and have the worst hearing. It's a bad combination. Oh. Sometimes I get so excited to respond to somebody that I forget to let them finish what they're saying, and I feel so rude when that happens. And then I'll like catch myself doing it, and I'm like, Birdie, calm down. Calm down. Hi, Lurking. I'm Birdie. You too. Okay. Gonna take a sip of my drink. I got a bubbly. So this is one of my drinks of choice when I'm trying to cut down on sodas. I get the bubbly.
Hi, Luke. How are you doing today? Can I get some of the usual, please?
Hair play on one ear and heartbeat on the other, right, Luke? Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, okay. I got you. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, Luke. Alright, it has been added. Okay. We have ear massage with gloves requested for Warden. I do the same thing with shows where I get so excited that I start to interrupt, and then I pause and I'm like, oh, oops, sorry. My bad. I get frustrated with my own stuttering, to be honest. I'm like, fuck. That's what I do. I'll stutter the same word a few times, and then just sit there, pause, and I say like, fuck, I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm so excited for Alien Isolation too. Look, I'm hoping it'll be a redemption arc. Maybe it'll heal something in me. Maybe I'll really like it, and I'll no longer hate Alien Isolation. Hi, Revy. You're on Twitch today. How are you doing? Oh, did you guys see the Summer Game Fest? Are there any games coming out that you're super excited about? I was talking about it a little bit earlier, but... Good. Bunny boy Warden. Good. Bunny boy. You're such a good bunny boy, Warden. Good bunny boy. Good bunny boy. Best bunny boy. Stranger Than Heaven looked like an interesting game. Oh, the expansion for Monster Hunter. I had a chatter talking about it the other day, how they were hoping they would announce it. So I'm happy to see that they did. The Star Wars racing game looked really cool, but I'm not good at racing games, so. Not from Game Fest, but State of Play had bangers. I didn't get to see that. When was the State of Play? I'm excited for, yeah, Resident Evil Veronica. I'm interested about Alien Isolation too. Hi, Irma. You're gonna go disappear and hide in your cave when it comes out. I hope you have so much fun. Last week, I think I need to watch it. What was announced in the State of Play? Anything exciting? They didn't announce Kingdom Hearts 4, so I'm still bummed about that. I don't think that's an embarrassing thing to watch, though. Oh yeah, the new God of War. I did see that. I thought it looked really good. I need to play the Final Fantasy VII remakes. I want to play them. Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game looked really good. Yeah, just 10 more years. Until Dawn 2. Oh shoot. They announced a God of War type game. What is it, like a spin-off? It's about his wife. So, the main character is not, his name is Kratos, right? I haven't played the games. But the game that they announced is gonna be focused on his wife. Yeah. Yeah, side goal. Yeah, Mom of War. It's a whole thing about her. She's in, like, what? Is it the underworld for gods? Was that what it was? Someone can fill us in what it's about, right? She was badass. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I saw some people were complaining because they're upset that they don't get to play as Kratos and that she looks like a middle-aged woman, and I'm like just rolling my eyes at that, but you know, I think she looks gorgeous. I think the gameplay looked beautiful. I think the thematic, like all of it just looked great. The world looked great. The only thing is that I don't know how to feel about that cube. Yeah, HPAT, I also don't know how I feel about that cube because that cube feels kind of campy to me, but I don't know if they realize this, but they don't need a companion character. I haven't played the games, but they know they don't need a companion character, right? They could just have the mom be the focus. Hi, Brennan! You had a blast with the birthday? Was it your birthday today? Happy birthday, Brennan! The companion cube, the companion gelatinous cube. Watch us all love this cube. Watch us adore it. She was like the most important character in the new God of War games. She set everything in motion. I'm excited to see more. Hi, Wolfie. Hey, hi. Hello, I'm new. Hi, new. Hi, Wolfie. How are ya? Taya. Hello, sugar beans. I had the most sugary donut of my life today. Y'all would have loved it. It was like it was one of those croissant donuts, and it was filled with a custard that was like coffee flavored. Oh my goodness, well, if you love coffee, you would have loved it. My readers, welcome in. Taya, thank you so much for trusting me with your community. How was your stream? If y'all are new here, I'm BirdieBoba the Cheshire Cat. I stream ASMR and variety games. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Magikarp. And if you need to get some rest after your stream, I completely understand. It's the weekend. If you need to get some sleep before the weekend starts, I get you, I understand. But you're welcome to hang out as long as you like. Hi everyone. How do I say your name? Is it Googie? Or am I saying that completely wrong? Gucci? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into Wonderland. Welcome. I like the one message by Pepsi. Raid. That's funny. That's fine. When you made your name, how were you like rating it in your head? Or was I close? Just say how you want it. I could do that, yeah. I'm also just really curious. I had a username back in the day that mixed the words kiss and shoe together, but it confused everybody. It was a very confusing username. Your sister made it for you when you're like 6. Oh, that's so cute. What the heck? Oh. No, like CHU? No. Well, yeah, I was like Kishu, like that. Yeah, my username was Kishu back in the day. Kishu. That was one of my old usernames. Kishu. I'm not gonna put the spelling in chat because I don't know if that old username is tied to anything cursed. So, but yeah. Kiss you, bless you. Happy flowers. Did any of you guys also, you don't have to share it in chat if you don't want to, but do you have any like old usernames where you're like, wow, that was certainly a choice? One of my old usernames had like anime cat in it. I think the coolest username I had back in the day though was Skittles with a Z at the end. I think I made that when I was a scene kid in high school. So many. You had your first and last name with 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. I used to have my first and middle name as a username. Is it like Jaxia? That's cool. I was a child, yeah, kids don't know better. Luckily I knew about how bad usernames would embarrass future me, so I always did better ones. Welcome back, Journey. Welcome back. Warden has some affirmations for you. Warden, you are back in Wonderland. In this Wonderland, nothing but peace and comfort awaits you. You can rest easy knowing that you are safe and sound here. You are safe to rest. Safe to relax. Safe to allow the soothing sounds of triggers to melt away any stress or worries. Everything is gonna be okay. You are okay, Warden. You are safe. You are okay. My old personal UI account, YouTube account, was Ender Dragon. Wait, that's adorable. That's not cringe, that's cute. That's so cute. Oh, these are little rhinestones on top of the 3DO. I love that, Journey. I love that. Alright, Floofs, we did Arab's affirmation congratulations. The regulars were in. Now you have hair play and heartbeat combo. Just a heads up, my floofs. I'm gonna do heartbeats. It's one of those triggers where some people might be sensitive to it. Sorry, I was popping my knuckle. I completely understand if you need to mute once the timer is up. However, you'll know that the trigger is done. We can also make an announcement in chat as soon as it's over. Chat, can I crack my knuckles real quick? Is that okay? My hand's super stiff tonight, like both of them. Yeah, some people get anxiety when they hear heartbeats. I used to get anxiety. I can? Okay. Sorry, it sounds like I break my knuckles sometimes when I do it. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Gemini Veil. Can't even remember what my cringe name was when I was like 8. Snap. Snap, snap. Now that's ASMR. Alright, Floofs. I'm gonna bring the mic over to my chest so you're not gonna see it. Good afternoon, Mighty Crucible Knight. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright. Almighty Panther. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Hi, Spork. How are you? My next name after Blackest Night was Nightlock 13, a Hunger Games reference. Aren't they making a prequel to Hunger Games now? I think I remember seeing the trailer for that. I wonder if it'll be any good. Yeah, I'm having a good Friday. I'm just feeling a little tired. I've been sick all week, and I didn't sleep very much last night. I was having nightmares. Yeah, a prequel. You know Haymitch, I think is his name? The guy that helped Katniss and, PETA. Wait, is that his name? PETA, the horse is here, I'm sorry. It's about him when he was younger and his experience in the Hunger Games. PETA, the horse is here. I haven't slept well at all. Week clock is off. Oh, that's all good. I hope you're able to get some sleep too. Yeah, PETA. Hi, Echocentric. Yeah. I'm curious about the movie. I'm hopeful. I assume it's based off a book too. Maybe they made a prequel book. The Hunger Games movies, in my opinion, were pretty well done. As far as... Oh, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. As far as movies based off books go. You know what I'm surprised about? I'm surprised, did we ever get a Maximum Ride movie? Because that book was, like, that series was really popular when I was younger. Maybe because of the fact that they have wings and they fly, they decided that it'd be too expensive to turn it into a movie. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked we never got Maximum Ride. We got a Maximum Ride manga, but we never got a movie. The bird is here. The Hunger Games is one of my favorite series, but also no, we didn't. Yeah. There's something pricking me on my glove. Yeah. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Never read the books, and I think I've only seen the first 2 or 3 movies. I read the first 2 books. I never finished the series, though, for Hunger Games. Oh, yeah. What book series? Talisman? started reading this one by a novel called Kitty and the Night, which is why young adult novel. Is that what YA stands for? I love young adult novels. I'm a sucker for young adult novels. I just think they're so fun. They're not afraid to be edgy. And I love that. Oh my god, lesbian necromancers in space. That's incredible. Stomach, please don't growl. I'm not hungry. I just ate. I read all of Hunger Games in 3 days. It only took 3 days because the deaths made me so mad. I threw my Kindle across the room. Oh my goodness. There was this one book I bought from Walmart once upon a time. I think it was called Taken or something like that. I can't remember. But I could not put it down. Because it just like, I don't know. I had to know it was going to happen. It was a book about somebody who gets taken, like kidnapped, and they bring her to, like this young woman, they bring her to the outback of Australia. It was crazy. It was an adventure. And I was young. I don't know. I'm not sure. Is there a movie about this book? I did not know at this age, because I was in high school. I didn't know what Stockholm Syndrome was. And I, while reading this book, started crushing on the guy that took her. And then I realized, oh my god, this book just put me through Stockholm Syndrome. And I realized this was not okay. And like the realization at the end of the book where they go through it, I don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah, it's an adventure. It's a freaking adventure. Sorry, swapping ears. Oh no, that's not what I'm thinking of. Mine is about, maybe it was something else then, the name. Because the book I'm talking about, she gets taken, she like gets kidnapped at the airport and they take her to the outback of Australia. And the reason why she's found is because she gets bit by a poisonous snake. But I guess I shouldn't say more, huh? I'm spoiling the whole book now. You'll see the mic again in 3 minutes. Hi, Ratman. I'm good. I'm just a bit sick. How are you? I've been fighting off a cold. Let me see if I can find this book. Stolen. The book's called Stolen. I like how I typed in book about girl kidnapped and it was the second result in Australia. The book was called Stolen. Book taken, stolen, you know. Love the keyboard, thank you. I've been using the same board for like 3 years now and just changed out the switches to creamy jades. That's wild. Tomato, tomato, yeah, tomato, tomato. Taken was taken, so I took stolen instead. How are you, Phoenix Blue? But yeah, I thought it was an interesting book. I read this in high school though, so I can't speak on its behalf now. I don't know if it holds up or not. You guys are getting a little bit of some free thigh. I'm wearing shorts today. Reading a book about being able to move your mind from one body to another. Oh, like astral projection in a sense. Queen of Faces, halfway through the book and I bought the second one. Oh shoot, exciting. Ooh, shorts. Thighs. Chat, I just bought new slides, right? And my cat has already started tearing them up. I swear, I have a dog cat. Do you want to see the state of my shoes? When we're done with heartbeats, I'll show you. I'm so upset. Yeah, I need to get like that stuff that's like harmless to cats, but it's like bitter or sour or something, so they don't bite it. Isn't there like an anti-chewing thing? Let cats be cats. I have let him be him. I have gone through 4 different pairs of slides. I like to have house shoes because my floors are cold and hard. I've gone through 4 different slides. I don't like wearing slippers because they get my feet too hot. Okay, look. Look at what he's done. Do you see this? You can even see the foam on the inside. I just got these. I just got these. I'm so mad. Cthulhu's the one that chews up my shoes. Usually he leaves them alone for months and then he'll like eventually chew them. Not this time. He had a vengeance, some sort of vendetta against these shoes. He did not like them. Or maybe he loves them, and that's why. Astrid, thank you so much for the 340 biddies. Was there any triggers you'd like off the menu? Oops, I did not mean to hide the whole menu. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I wonder if they make cat chew toys. I bought him chew toys because I was like, oh, if he's chewing my shoes, maybe he would want a chew toy. Good girl, Astrid. Good girl. You're such a good girl, Astrid. Such a good girl. I did see the merch. I considered it, but I can't really afford merch right now. Also, as I love that statue, but I think my heart, anytime I look at it, I don't want to say much more than that. But yeah. I can always count on Birdie to have fire. Oh, you like the nails? I got black cat eye nails this time. Boop, boop, boop. And I went with an oval shape because I needed my nails shorter for the keyboard. I love, yeah. They got that shimmery shine to them. I was putting the computer together and my cat chewed my GPU cable before I could stop her. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. But I'm gonna do more good girls for Astrid. Good girl, Astrid. Good girl. Such a good girl, Astrid. Good girl. Good girl. Hi, Lily Andy. How are you? Welcome in. Tapioca's my chatbot. Don't mind her. She's like our little mascot bird. Lily today. Okay. Lily. I can always get on Birdie to have. Thank you, by the way, Flab. Thank you. Flabster Nation. Fun name. You with your dad to watch Scary Movie 6? Oh. Ren, I think, wants to go see the Scary Movie 6, right? I haven't seen a full Scary Movie, I don't think, ever. I don't think they're personally, like, my sense of humor. But for Ren, I'd go see it with him. Good thing it wasn't connected. Oh yeah, that is good. I'm glad the kitty didn't get hurt. Meow meows for JJ and Lily have been requested. JJ, I'll refund you guys in 20 minutes. I'm so sorry I didn't see that sooner. Clear raffle. Start raffle. Alright, those of you on our Twitch side, if you would like to join our raffle to win a free ASMR menu item, go ahead and type !enter to join. If you type !enter, it automatically puts you into the raffle and will draw. And you can request any item off this list. Yeah, cambiando. Hello! Vera, how are you? Hi, Vera. We're hallucinating, please help us. Well, you've hallucinated so much you've now ended up in Wonderland because I'm BirdieBoba, the Cheshire Cat. I stream ASMR and variety games. Welcome into Wonderland. It's okay. It's normal to hallucinate here. The caterpillar's always hallucinating anyway. If y'all just joined in, we're doing a raffle to give away a free ASMR item off our menu. So if you want to win a free trigger, type !enter for a chance to win. Hi, Vera, if you need to get some rest after stream, don't let me hold you up. It is the weekend. I completely understand if you need to like rest up or if you have some plans or anything, but you're so welcome to hang out. I've been sick. I have been sick. I don't know why, but this week I've just been so sick. I lost my voice for a little bit, and now I've been all sneezy. I think I just have a cold. I didn't get to see it, Journey. Could you repost it when things are a little bit calmer so I can read it? Oh, yeah. Hope you get better. Thank you. I think I just need the weekend to rest up. I couldn't sleep very well last night because my nose kept running. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm able to read it, but a chat moves fast. It's harder to read messages sometimes. But yeah, I'm sure I'll be okay. Okay, Journey, you can go ahead and post it now. Go ahead and repost what you're trying to show me. We were talking about movies before y'all came in. There was a lot of movies that came out, like the last week and a half or so. Like just this week, I saw the Backrooms movie. I will say, I was not symptomatic when I went to go to the movies. But I went to go see the Backrooms movie, and then I went to go see the finale to The Amazing Digital Circus. I will not spoil, I promise. I have to raid and run, but I hope you feel better. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you again for the raid. Have an amazing weekend. I liked the Backrooms movie too. I did as well. I thought it was a really fun take on the Backrooms. I love the Backrooms, so. And then we, as a community, watched all of the analog videos before the movie came out. Hi, Ike. Welcome and welcome back. I did see the new Stellar Blade, yup. Using audio headphones and the ASMR sounds amazing. I'm glad. I heard the new Alien movie is good. I did see a new Alien movie like a while back, but I don't know if it's the one you're talking about. Alright, Floofs, I'm gonna go ahead and pull for our raffle. Reposted, I think? Oh man. Aww, that's awesome. I'm glad that she was feeling comfortable enough to do that. That must have been very nerve-wracking, but that's awesome. Alright. Draw raffle. Hello, how are you? Hi, Godzilla. I'm good, how are you? John Mario Kart, you are the winner of the raffle. John, if there's any triggers you'd like at all, please let me know. Please let me know. These are rhinestones. I know they're like reflecting the light, so they look kind of bright. Because my camera has a little ring light on it attached to it. But these are rhinestones. Yippee, John! Feel free to let me know whatever trigger you want. Until you pick, we're just gonna do some ear massages with the gloves. Oh, peep the new nails, by the way. I got some black cat-eye nails. I love them. I think they're so cute. I don't usually go for this shape. I usually have longer almond-shaped nails, but they were getting in the way of playing games, so I went with a shorter oval shape this time. And John, when you see what trigger you want, can you at me in chat so it highlights your message? They look like the color of my car in the game that I have, a very nice color. Ooh, nice. Chat, stress balls, sure. Did you want, I have two different types. I can show you both of them. Sorry. I have gel stress balls. They're filled with gel and they sound like this. When you guys redeem meow, I go ring, ring, ring. Your fingers are so long with nails. Oh, what the heck, thank you. I was always so conscious about my longer fingers until I realized that it made playing video games easier, and now I'm very happy. But I still get kind of shy about it sometimes. So yeah, this is what the gel ones sound like, John. And the other ones we have are made with flour inside the sack. Sorry, Chad, I'm struggling to keep up with messages. I promise I'm not trying to ignore anybody's messages. I have a visual impairment. I love the nails. Thank you. Thank you. These are the flower stress balls. More, no worries. We're gonna go ahead and do the gel. Stress balls. Alright, I have more meow meow requested. And we're gonna do gel stress balls as our current trigger. Can I have a mod turn on our ASMR channel points? I could fall asleep to you. Aw, Lily. I am a bit of a cursed gremlin sometimes, but I do my best to try to make this place comfy for you guys to sleep in if you need a place to unwind. And Movie Theater doesn't do anything like Digital Circus. Really? They didn't show Iron Lung? That's crazy. Did they have the backgrounds? That stinks. I wonder why they don't have indie films. Oh, pause. Give me 1 second. I need to turn off. There. Okay. I have to have the scanner off when I have this filter over, because it'll break. Oh, is it on YouTube now? Good boy, Octo. Good boy. You're such a good boy, Octo. Such a good boy. Good boy, Octo. Good boy. Oh, that's awesome. Can Hunter buy it for a really good price? That's good. I thought Iron Lung was fun, however, I wish I had, and like really well done, I wish I had replayed the game before watching the movie, because when I played Iron Lung, I played it right at launch, before they had a lore update, and so I did not know the lore. Oh, thank you, Darian. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to try black nails again. I haven't had black nails in a long time. There was a lore update like years ago, I think. Because I don't remember there being any lore when I played. And then I was told. that they had a lore update at some point. Yeah, that rabbit is actually how you guys look. That is our chat mascot. Whenever you fall into the rabbit hole and end up in Wonderland, you transform into a little rabbit. However, that purple patch and the purple clothes changes to your favorite color. So whatever your favorite color is, will be the color of the rabbit's pouch. I'm trying to think of what my favorite movie I've watched this year is. I think emotionally, I would lean towards the finale for The Amazing Digital Circus, just because it was something that I had been looking forward to for years, and I loved it. I'm not going to spoil anything, I promise. Yeah, you could be Rainbow. But I also really, really, really loved The Sheep Detectives. That movie is a sleeper hit. I never would have, thought that it would be that good. I'm devastated that it's over. I cried on the way home that it's over. Dude, Sheep Detectives was so good, right, Octo? Sheep Detectives is fantastic. You guys should watch it if you haven't. Hi! Is it Vakani? Welcome in, welcome in. Good boy, Octo. Good boy. You're a good boy, Octo. You're such a good boy. I think I did your good boy earlier, but good boy. Good boy. I wasn't sure if I was saying your name correctly. If I'm saying it wrong, please feel free to correct me. Good boy, Octo. Good boy. Mikalo. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. There's a Mikalo. Mikalo. I have not played Wolf Among Us, but I need to. I absolutely need to. It was a pleasure meeting you. It was a pleasure meeting you. I didn't say my name correctly. Okay, Oto. Don't make me start again. Don't make me do this again. I'll start. The second game is supposedly coming out. I saw, and they're remastering the, I don't know if the remaster's out yet, but they're making a remaster for the first one. Right? I didn't know it was going to be like that, Nelson. It was so good. I haven't seen many movies, but I would say Michael. Oh, the Michael Jackson movie. Masters of the Universe was good for nostalgia. I need to see the He-Man movie. I don't think it was a while back, because my oldest routine was 4 minutes ago. I can't do some of these triggers until I'm done with the gel balls, because I can't put my mic or my mouth up to the mic, but I can do the affirmations for Talisman. Hi, Drama. How are you? When I'm always in here, life feels better. Oh, God, well, that's so sweet. I'm glad. Talisman, you are safe and sound. You are safe to rest, safe to relax, safe to allow any stress, worries, or tensions to melt away to the soothing sounds of the tingly triggers. You are safe. You are okay. Everything is gonna be okay, Talisman. You did a great job making it through the week. I knew you could do it. You are doing a great job. And you deserve an amazing, restful, cozy weekend. For now, rest easy here knowing you are safe. That everything is gonna be okay. Thank you so much for the follows. So a repost. Lily, thank you. And Doughboy, thank you so much. You're cute. What the heck? Aw, thank you. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Darian. Yes, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Can I have a mod clear the affirmation for me, please? That I completed? Yes, more than time. Oh, I need to scroll up. We finished Act 3 of Silk Song. I need to go through those games eventually. Aw, Journey. I'm glad to have you here. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. That's a very cute emote. Oh my goodness. I love the frog blank. Alright. I have another minute and a half, and as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna put a focus on completing our channel point redeems. In our channel point redeems, we have in queue Quake's Click Clack Clock trigger word. Then I have a name whisper for Michaelo. And then we have Sniffles for Octo. Hi, Isol. Hi, Kuno. That's good, Journey. It does feel like you've been happy. You like when I squeeze my balls into your ears? Oh, I'm so happy. I'm glad that my balls sound good. Sometimes I worry that I'm squishing them too hard, you know? Putting too much force into it. I have a question. I see you have cotton and exfoliating gloves. Do you have latex or any type of medical or rubber gloves? I've had a few people ask about that actually. You're not the first. I do not, because I'm not really sure how I would go about massaging the mic with them. I need to hear an example of how people do latex or rubber glove ASMR. Because I feel like it would stick to the silicone ears of my mic. I'm not really sure how those triggers would sound. But yeah, if I see how it's done, I'd be happy to add on to our triggers. If you guys ever want any ASMR triggers that I don't have on my list, you can also suggest it as a suggested gift in my throne, and I could put it on there. And that's a great way for us to grab more triggers. It's a bit of a sticky sound. Oh, is it? I feel like it would stick to my mic. Hi, Eagle Core. How are you? Alright, we have Throne. It's a gifting website, yeah. I have the trigger words click clack clock requested. She does a ton of gloves. I'll have to look it up. Thank you for the suggestion, Doughboy. Click clack clock was redeemed as a trigger word. Is it for your eyes? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into Wonderland for eyes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel free to correct me on how to say your name if I said it wrong. Click clack clock. Don't worry, I don't have an allergy to latex. Sometimes I forget to breathe when I do trigger words. Because I don't want to go up into your ear and go don't pass out. You know what? I don't think I've ever once fainted in my life. I don't think I have. I've blacked out, like vision-wise, or I guess that's considered graying out if you don't lose consciousness, right? I've grayed out, but I've never fainted. We have name is first for Michael requested. Michael, 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 Michael. Thank you, SK Plays, for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, welcome. Michael. I feel like fainting must be one of the most jarring experiences of your life. I can imagine. I'm so sorry that you fainted. That sounds awful. Oh my goodness, Warden. Oh. I had this irrational fear because of my choir class, my course class. They were like, by the way, when you're performing, don't lock your knees or you'll faint. And anytime we were performing on stage, in my head, I'm like, okay, don't lock your knees. Don't lock your knees. Okay, but don't lock your knees. Just sitting there, like, checking to make sure my knees weren't locked. You were in choir and you did it? Oh my god, no. Your teacher should have warned you. You're very quick to faint. You've accepted it as a fact of life. It just happened. Oh. I don't faint. I have chronic vertigo where I'm like perpetually off balance, but sometimes I get really bad vertigo episodes. Like this morning. Oh, it was so bad this morning. I have a cold right now. Speaking of, I might have to mute to sneeze in a second. And I woke up with the fluids in my ears off balance, and I didn't know until I got up to get out of bed, and I immediately slammed into the wall. I got up, fell towards the wall, and just slammed into it because I didn't know I was about to hit Dizzy Town. I don't have epilepsy unless you're asking somebody else. Hi. Hi, Max. Or no, it's Maul. Sorry, I misread that. Hello, Maul. And I think that guy just fell over and took most of my health. Oh my goodness. You know what? When I was younger, I used to get that head rushing feeling like everything was falling. I used to get that all the time, and I don't get that nearly as much anymore. I can't even remember the last time that's happened. Have any of you experienced that before? That feeling like you're suddenly getting a head rush and you're falling forward? Like the whole world's just like falling? I used to get that, but I don't get that anymore. I have sniffles for Octo requested. Oh my goodness, Warden.
Strawberries, birdie break, and some birdie coffee.
Strawberries, yeah! We'll do more strawberry squish squish. Strawberry squish squish. Thank you, Moto. Thank you for 19 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You want to poke the button? Oh my god. Chat, wait. My new switches look so much better with my LED lights. Oh my god. I haven't used the LED lights because my previous switches looked so bad with them. But these look really good. Wait, oh my god. You literally just helped me discover that meter. I did not know. I just replaced the switches a couple weeks ago. Switches. So this is a hot swappable board. The switches are what makes like the sound in a board and registers when you press down on a key. And it really changes up the sound of the board. I got creamy switches. Nintendo switches, yeah. Do you want to press the button again, or are you content with your press? I need white ones. The red ones give pinkish tint. I'm glad you like the keycaps. I got them off the TikTok shop, so I was really risking getting cheap keycaps. Push the button. Button has been pushed. I love this board. I am not sponsored. However, I'm gonna just throw it out here. Throw it out there. This board, it can come, or no, it does come with switches and keycaps for like $69 to $70-ish on Amazon. You can also get it on the Epo Maker website. It's called a Leo Bog High 75. It can come, yeah. It is aluminum. You are not, like, that is unheard of, getting a aluminum board for that price, and you don't need software to change the lights. It literally is just this button. A lot of keyboards you need to buy, or not buy, you need to download annoying software to deal with to even change the lights on your board. So, New Fairy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, welcome. Did you comment something? Let me scroll. I don't see your message. It can come. Oh yeah, it can come. That was the message. Yep. I'm just suggesting the board because if you want a nice sounding keyboard, but you don't want to drop like $100, $200 getting your first board, this is a really good beginner board, and it's really easy to swap out the keys and the switches. Some boards, the switches are impossible to switch out because they get so stuck in there. This board, however, has like a silicone layer that makes it much easier to swap them out. Okay, that's enough. I sound like I'm sponsored. I'm not. I just really love this board. I just really, really love this board. I think everyone deserves to have a good sounding keyboard if they wanted it. Nice try. You just buy like a bunch of different switches. That would be so expensive, Octo. Oh yeah. I feel kind of bad, but I was sick earlier this week, so we are not at the weekly sub goal to unlock VR ASMR. VR ASMR unlocks if we hit either our daily sub goal every day that we're streaming, or if we hit like 80 total subs in a week, because I am not like the best physically, and VR ASMR, I'm on my feet for like 3.5 hours potentially. We are at, I think, 40 subs right now this week, so that's pretty good. We're like halfway there, but this is the last day, so as of right now, we did not unlock VR ASMR for next week. But that doesn't mean we won't unlock it for the week after. By the way, we have a partnerversary event at the end of this month. I am going to be celebrating with you for a week straight, and I'm gonna do some merch giveaways. I think I'm gonna do a giveaway for a merch item every day of the week stream that we're gonna do. We're gonna have a week stream event to celebrate. I think it's 4 years now of partner. I'm not sure. Oh, hold on, I need to turn on the timer. This crazy time flies by. And like, y'all, we are getting closer and closer to that Kingdom Hearts model. 3 months away. How is it already 3 months away? How is that possible? I can only count to 4. 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 1. What comes after 1? 2. What comes after 2? 3. What comes after 3? 4. I can only count to 4. I'm sorry. Well, thank you, Darian. Explosion. Until next time, have an amazing weekend and take good care of yourself. Until next time, thank you for your kind words. I'm still thinking about that adorable scene from Pragmata earlier today. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I cried because I thought it was the cutest thing ever. No spoilers in chat. Some people here haven't gotten to play Pragmata yet, but oh my god, that game can be so freaking wholesome. It really makes me miss working on childcare. Good night, now. Sweet dreams now. I hope you have an amazing weekend. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into Wonderland. Good night. Good night. Did you watch her play the gift card? You mean when you punted the little boo-boo into the sun? Yeah. Oh man, the way that little boo-boo fried up in the sun. Heart-wrenching. Oh, thank you, Lily. That's really sweet, thank you. Back in the day when I first started ASMR, I used to do voice acting and I would lower my voice for the ASMR. But unfortunately, my throat couldn't handle it for more than like a year and a half. After a year and a half, I couldn't keep up with it anymore. Head empty. That's me. But yeah, I used to lower my voice during ASMR, and my streams sounded closer to this the entire time. It was low, soft. In my opinion, a little bit more soothing than my regular voice, but I couldn't keep up with it for too long. ASMR mommy stream. We could turn it into like a circle of sorts, but I can't do it for long hours at a time like I used to. You like my regular voice more? Really, Lily? What the heck? Oh, thank you. Strawberry squish squish. Hi, Grim Gamer. Thank you, Lily. Thanks, Chair Bear. What's going on? I feel like I look and sound like an early childhood educator because I was. I just look like a teacher. And I feel like I sound like a teacher. Thank you, Scrub Lord. It is fun doing the deep voice ASMR. I felt a little bad when I swapped back to using my regular voice, because I had people who were not happy with the change, and they stopped coming around because I stopped doing the voice, but I had to stop for my own health. It was damaging my vocal cords. It's a really good trick. But I do like whipping out the mommy voice from time to time still for moms of us. Both are good, they're different goods. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Is it weird that when I first heard you, when you were doing your deep voices? I don't think that's weird. I used to do it a lot, so. Thank you, Antilles. Thank you so much for the reminder. I'm okay, Samurai. I'm just a bit sick today. How are you? Sound like my old friend when she would calm me down. Oh, my autistic chicken. I worked with a lot of students with autism, and I grew up with siblings with autism, and you just kind of, I guess, learn when you live with it how to be relaxing towards people who get overstimulated. I have ADHD. I might also be on the spectrum. I'm not really sure. I haven't been tested for it, but I know what it feels like to get to the point of shutting down, and how overloading it feels. When I was working with my students on the spectrum, I created like this thing. I used to work in an aftercare with at a taekwondo place, right? And a lot of the kids were super loud and super energetic, and that was a lot on somebody on the spectrum, especially the super loud days. So what I would do is I created like this space in the classroom in the back where we would dim the lights, and I gave them a few things to, like, you know, fidget with, like toys and stuff. I gave them like art supplies, and I just made it a quiet space for them to unwind until they felt better. And it helped a lot. It helped significantly. You're absolutely on the spectrum. I can tell you it constantly clashes with my ADHD. Yeah, I would not be surprised if I'm on the spectrum. It's just kind of hard for me to tell. And I don't want to, like, for sure say that I have it unless I've gotten tested. Because ADHD can show up in very similar ways. Oh, sorry, I was reading someone's message. The smug face. My smug face? Lady, my talisman, of course. Always happy to do affirmations for you. Thank you for hanging out. Have an amazing weekend. Until next time. Good boy, quick. Good boy. You are such a good boy, quick. Such a good boy. Good boy, quick. Good boy. Good boy, quick. Good boy. Aw, thank you, Lily. I love this model too. Both artists cook super hard on it. I do want to mention, when I get my Kingdom Hearts model, I still plan on whipping out this model as well for, like, I'd say more modern style games, and for ASMR on occasion too. Chat, give me 1 second. I think the right ear cup slightly went out. There, test. Okay. I saw what's in your hand and I just went, what in the flashlight? No, there's strawberry squish squish, I swear. Strawberry squish squish. Strawberry squishies. Alright, there has been strawberry squishies. Games, yes, I'm a variety streamer. I split my streams. I do video games for 3 hours, and then I do ASMR for 3 hours. But yeah, I'm a variety streamer. Piss Jugman, what a lovely emote you've put in my chat. Thank you so much for that. They're such a good trigger, the strawberry squishies. I swear this red one though is underbaked because it just like really sticks to your finger. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think it's supposed to be that squishy. But maybe it is, I'm not sure. Alright, you know what trigger I'm gonna do now? I think we're gonna do some toasty tappies. Toasty tappies. Okay, let me turn off the timer. And I'm gonna do varieties. Unless we get requests, I'm gonna just do variety triggers. I have this tab of squishies could sound so good. Still get enough channel points for anything. Oh, Lily. It's okay, you'll get them, you'll get them. Like water bubble pops. I like when they take all the air out of those stress balls. How are you, Galactic? Welcome back, welcome in. I saw someone mention Hail Mary. I forgot to mention, I saw that movie too. My experience at the theater was really bad, but the movie itself was really good. Wow. That's an awesome emote. I did not know that Twitch allowed pisser emotes like that. I guess, you know, we do have the Pepe pissing one. That's true, that's 7 TV. True, true. Boss man, you're so very, very safe here. You are safe to rest, safe to relax, safe to allow any stress, worries, or tension to melt away. In Wonderland, this Cheshire Cat guy will do her best to guide you towards comfy, cozy, relaxation, and peace. You are safe and sound. You are okay, boss. Everything is gonna be okay. You are okay. Piss Japan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into Wonderland. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Octo, I didn't know that you could watch it in VR chat. I feel like we should have some VR chat movie days one of these days. Hi, Mr. Loud ad? Oh no. I don't understand why Twitch can't make it so that ads that play during ASMR are quiet. I'm doing good. I'm just a bit sick. How are you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the Twitch ads are so obnoxious. Every now and then they get rid of ads in the ASMR category. So I don't know why they decided to bring them back. It stinks. Hi, Tarsier, by the way. Hi. You got comfy and cozy. Good, 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 good. How are you? I have a cold right now, so I'm a little bit loopy-brained. I'm okay. How are you? We are going to do some makeup brushies. Sorry, the makeup brush smacked the desk a little loud. that a lot of ASMR on Twitch is not safe for work, and so a lot of advertisers don't choose this category to advertise on. They're rainbow, pastel rainbow. So you'll go a while without it, and then bam, ads. Hi South Park, how are you? Some channels do adult-oriented ASMR. I don't, but I am an 18+ space. Oh, you like Heartbeat ASMR, South Park? We have a lot of adult conversations here, so I keep my streams 18+ for that reason, but right? If it wasn't blasting our freaking ears. Hope you can heal quickly, thank you. I'm sure the weekend will give me a chance to rest up. I just left the house a little too much, I think, these past couple of weeks, and because my D&D is cancelled this weekend, I'm gonna get to just rest and recharge tomorrow. I'm excited. We talk about our taxes all the time here. Yeah, super adult-like conversations. Uncle Game, thank you so much for gifting a membership. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Uncle Game, was there an ASMR item you'd like? The menu is in the description on YouTube if you'd like to look through and redeem something. Thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. If ASMR is not safe at work, then why do I walk in so much when I listen to it at work? Well, it depends on which one you're listening to, right? Ghost, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into Wonderland. Welcome in. It's more the ties are closer than some would like. There's a ton of good safer work ASMR. Oh, what the heck, Wax? Thank you. Timothy, Jonathan, love your name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome. South Park, I understand. We have it as a redeem. The heartbeat request. I do feel bad though that the YouTube side of things, you guys aren't able to use channel points to redeem requests. But if someone requests heartbeats, then you are more than welcome to listen to the heartbeats as well. But yeah, otherwise it'd be like a membership. I think it describes what it is in the description. I have a YouTube chat as well. You guys can probably see it on screen. So I'm responding to a YouTube comment right now. My heartbeat, I think, is on the slower side right now. I feel pretty calm. Oh, Buchito, I love you too. So sweet. Birdie talks about pee too much to be safe for work. You know, I actually don't talk about pee too much, I don't think. Do I? Yeah, do I talk about pee too much? I feel like I very rarely talk about pee. Other than just being cranky that I have to go to the bathroom. I think Belle talks about pee more than I do. I think I talk about cum too much. I think I make too many jokes about that. Hi, Destiny. Hi. Hi. It's just the first non-boot they could. You're so cute. Big G's like, I'm getting side-eyed. I have Sniffer requested for Deuce's Dusk. Can I have a mod respond to South Park for me and explain? A hungry man thinks of bread. Am I a hungry man because I'm always thinking of bread? Mwah. Mwah. Meeboil. Wait, is it Meeboil? Meeboil. What a cute freaking name. What the heck? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Meeboil. Oh. Why is that so cute? Okay, snippers. You're getting your merch? Let's go. Oh my gosh, Floofs. Look at the size of this mug. My mod picked the big. I got a new merch shop if you haven't seen, first of all. And my mod Warden got the biggest size mug you can get. Chat, look at how freaking massive this is. I was showing them earlier at the beginning of stream today. It's huge. My mug is so freaking huge. The soup mug. Yeah, if you guys want a soup mug. But there's normal sizes too. There's small, medium, and then this is like large, like the biggest mug I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the Dunkin' Donuts iced bucket coffee. Cause it's so big. That's crazy. It's thick. It is thick. Oh, speaking of floofers, look. I still need to clean it so I can use it. I also have a tumbler. Look, I have a tumbler that you can get. It looks so freaking good. I'm so happy. I've always wanted a cup. And, you know, it's hard to get a Gamer Subs cup. But here we go. We got our own. It's not Gamer Subs, but it comes with a metal straw, too. I have the metal straw put away, but it also has a little sippy hole that you can close. And I'm going to be using this for my Gamer Subs. How does it look on the inside? Metal. I'm very excited to use this. It's so freaking pretty. The design looks so good on it too. I will say it cuts off and then it restarts, but it's not a seamless loop. I'm working with Fourth Wall on this merch line. The shipping times are, like, it ships within a week. A lot of people who got the merch got it within the week, like within a few days to a week of ordering their stuff. And I like Fourth Wall because I can choose the prices. I made it so that I make less money per sale because I wanted to try to make the products as affordable as possible. So, if you guys want to check it out, I think the mug is like $8 on the small size. Yeah, I didn't know it was that big. That's crazy. We've also got a shirt and a sweatshirt. Oh shoot, guys. Yeah. I just wanted you guys to have the ability to get merch if you wanted it. I'm trying to think. There was a trigger I wanted to do. I didn't have any requests, right? I'm caught up right now. Am I missing something? Did I forget to put a trigger on? Also, mods, can you please? Left side mic might be quieter. I'm not sure. Chat, does it sound like the left side is quieter? Could you unpause the happiness quest for me? Oh, I'm okay, Godzilla. I'm just a little sick. It sounds a little quieter on the left side. my ears are a bit congested right now, so it's kind of hard for me to hear. You said where are the links? Here you go. Here you go. Merch. Dash the links. You guys want to check it out? We just opened up the shop with me. Zip, zip, zip. Okay, I increased the left ear a little bit. Did that make a difference at all? Is that better? We're gonna do ear cleaning. We're gonna start with mascara ones, and then I'm gonna use Floofs as well. Workflow's great. I like the quality of everything so far. I plan on getting my shirt and sweatshirt too eventually. Also, if I have any PP members in chat that didn't see in the Discord, I posted a sneak peek to an upcoming splash shirt that we're getting for a poster and other future merch. We might get it for a desk mat as well, potentially. And another tumbler. Oh, I'm so excited. It'll also be usable as a desktop background. Yeah, Drago. Is that what this is? No, this is the mascara wands. But yeah, we can do pipe cleaners. Sonny, thank you so much for the first time sub. What the heck? That's really, really, really nice. I really appreciate that. If there's any triggers at all that you'd like off of our ASMR menu, please let me know. I'd be happy to do that for you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, thank you. These are the pipe cleaners. Well, it's like a tinselly pipe cleaner. They're tinsel. Let me go ahead, turn on our timer. I'm just gonna wrap this spoolie real quick on this little. There we go. For the metal tumbler, how do you recommend we protect the print on it from scratches? I just got it. It is supposed to be machine washable. However, anything with a print on it, I personally would just hand wash it, even if something says machine washable. You like the fingerless glove sleeves? Thank you. These were gifted from Warden. The sizing on the spots is a lie, but I had to mess with the art for a bit to get to fit the hole without being cut off. Still printed a bit to cut. Non-noticeable unless you're looking for it. Talk to me a bit. Just told Chad I wasn't pointing it out, so I didn't bother them either. I'll have to, like, I can buy it without opening up the listing, right? I might have to buy it and see how it looks in person. You put the mug through your dishwasher and it was perfectly fine after. Let's go. It does say that they're dishwasher safe, so there you go, chat. Renee bought the BirdieBoba branded mug, put it through the dishwasher, and it survived. I'm loving this sleep. Thank you. I don't know how to explain this right now, but I need something to calm down with. I don't have anything in my room. Is there a way you can calm me down? I can do my best to help. However, if you want something, a tip. There's some studies that prove that if you put something cold on your chest, like a bag of frozen peas or a wrapped ice pack, and you lay down with a cold object on your chest, it's known to reduce your anxiety. It helps ground you and bring you back to reality a little bit from the anxiety. When I'm really anxious, grounding techniques tend to help me a lot. Senses like smells, feelings like touch, You got the sound going on with ASMR. Yeah, if you guys are ever really anxious, you should try putting something cold on your chest and just lay down for a little bit with it. But make sure you have it wrapped up or a shirt in between. Don't put it directly on your skin. It's mainly meant to be for anxiety, but you could try to see if it helps with sadness and anger. No matter what emotion you're feeling, grounding techniques are usually pretty helpful for any emotional state. Yeah, if you try it out, let me know if it helps you. A zip hoodie. I can definitely see if I can get a zip hoodie. With thigh highs? I do have thigh highs. I don't have them on right now, but because it's pretty warm in my room. Yeah, I hope it helps, Godzilla. I used to get panic attacks on a day-to-day basis, and I was taught a bunch of grounding techniques to just, like, bring myself back. My main thing is that I would rub my hands for the senses, or like I'd rub my chest. I had this lavender oil that I'd put on my hand to smell. They say, I think there's a technique where you can look around the room and you have to identify different objects in the room. If I request a trigger with points, can you do something not on the menu? You can ask. You can certainly ask if it's something I can do. There's never any harm in asking. I guess unless it's like super inappropriate, but... Sometimes I like showing visually what the trigger looks like that we're doing. Drago! Thank you for gifting a subby to Lily, that's so sweet. Thank you. There you go, Lily. Feel free to request a trigger if Drago wanted to gift that to you. Thank you, Drago. You're so sweet. Anxiety's really bad back when I was younger, but now it's a lot better. Honestly, me becoming an ASMR streamer has significantly helped my anxiety. I'm very proud of myself, actually. I don't do well in movie theaters that are full, and because I went to go see Amazing Digital Circus's finale on launch day, I was in a very, very full theater. I almost had a panic attack, but I was able to talk myself down from it, which can be really hard to do. So I'm really proud of myself for not having a panic attack. Hi, Captain Big Butt. How are ya? I'm a bonk. I hope you're well. Zaki, I'm doing good. I just have a little bit of a cold. But I'm doing alright. Yeah. Very proud. Fabric scratchies, yeah. I can definitely do different fabrics. I like that request. I have a towel next to me even. I'll do that. Yeah. I can definitely do that for you. I have a towel next to me. I have my gloves as well. I don't know what it would sound like. I have my glasses cleaner, but I don't know if I really want to put that against the mic. I have fake fur. Does that count as fabric? Mama Mochi! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, raiders! Hi, raiders! Hi, Mama Mochi! How was your stream? Welcome in. If you're new here, I'm BirdieBoba, the Cheshire Cat. I stream ASMR and variety games. Welcome in. Mama Mochi! How was your stream? I hope you had a fun stream. Also, don't let me hold you up if at any point you need to raid and run and do some after stream care. You know me. I got you. I get you. There's never any pressure to stay. But you're always welcome to hang out. How are you doing though? Welcome in everybody. Welcome in. We're just talking about tactics and different things that we do when we're anxious. And I was talking to Chad about how there's studies that suggest that if you put a cold object on your chest, like a bag of frozen peas or a wrapped up ice pack on your chest, it helps reduce anxiety. I have to sneeze, sorry, I have a cold. Ugh, okay, I'm back. Bless you, thank you. We're talking about fabric, yeah. Boosters, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Bless you, thank you. Oh, that tightened my shoulders. You can play some games with your friends. Have fun, goodbye. Thank you for lurking. Don't clean your monitors with isopropyl alcohol. It breaks the coating, really. I use wipes that are specifically meant for monitors, so I hope that those are okay. Thank you to you. It really, 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 really means a lot to me when you guys follow and support. Thank you so much. Skulky, welcome back to Wonderland. Allow your mind to fall deep down the rabbit hole. Because in this Wonderland, you are perfectly safe and sound. You're safe to rest your mind and unwind your body as the soothing, tingly sounds of triggers melt away any stress in the day. You are safe. You are okay. Everything's okay. You are okay. I could do clothing fabric. I'd have to grab something. I'd have to grab a shirt. Do you want clothing fabric too? Like a shirt, Lily, for the scratchies? I'm in my room, so I could quickly go grab one. Yeah? Okay, Chad. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab a shirt. Alright, I brought one of my favorite shirts because I thought you deserved the best. Let me introduce you. To one of my favorite shirts. Here we go. Do you think this is a good shirt for the fabric scratchies? What do we think? Oh my god, I love it. Mods, can you put the candle link into chat for JD Best? Yes, I've brought a Asterion. Yeah. Great shirt. I think it's ! Sniff word and I changed it. I'm slightly hoping for the waifu gamer shirt. You can stare at Asterion while I run my nails along the shirt. I just So did you... Oh, it's... my tracking broke. Hello, model? No way. You know what it's doing? It is registering Asterian's face. Look. My phone thinks my face is Asterian. Is it gonna do it again? Okay, let's keep him from looking towards my phone because it's gonna think that that's so funny. Yeah, let me add name typees to our queue. Okay, I'm gonna close this up for a second. Thank you so much for your unwarranted opinion. He's staring into my soul. Isn't he cute? Hi, Singer. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. You know what I think is cringe? Saying that the things that other people are doing is cringe, or calling other people cringe. Yeah. Okay, let me add the timer. Lily. Did you want variety fabric? So I have multiple things I can do. I can use this. I have cotton gloves. And I also have a towel. Or did you just want the t-shirt for the sketchies? He's staring into my soul. Okay, we'll do this for about 3 minutes. And then I'll swap over the towel for 3 minutes. And then I'll swap over to the cotton gloves. What's Giga going on about? She's going on about whatever always. I will say, the reason why I use fingerless gloves for ASMR is because I don't want to cover up my nails. And I just, you know, I like having a little fashion statement for my hand cams. It's fun having a little extra thing to wear for them, since the emphasis is on my hands. It'd also be really, really, really hot for me to be wearing full gloves in a room with my PC running. So that's just to explain myself with my choice in wearing fingerless gloves for our hand cam streams. It's my way to like have a little fashion statement. He still hasn't gone for anyone in the crew. I romanced him during my playthrough. But you're hot wearing any type of gloves? Thank you. Black Plague. Thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you. We have a sub baby. We're gonna roll to see if it survives the back rooms. Oh. Oh. Let's roll for advantage. Maybe the second roll it'll survive. Okay. Yeah. It survives. It definitely survived. Thank you for 9 months, Black Plague. Was there any triggers you'd like off the menu? Any redeems you'd like? Chat, he is staring into my soul. That freaking smug look. Chat, are you enjoying your Asterian t-shirt sketchies? Oh. I'm so glad Birdie gets to just say that's not real until the dice lands on something good. Yeah. The dice will listen one way or another. Ooh, I'm gonna roll the dice. Would I abstract if I were in the Amazing Digital Circus? Well, fuck. Looks like I'm abstracting, chat. Nice knowing ya. Good thing I'm not in the Amazing Digital Circus, right? Well, I'm definitely abstracting. That's crazy. Not the crit fail. Yeah, I can do ear cupping. Oh my god, my shirt smells good. Weird flex, but... Weird flex, Birdie. Okay. Ear cupping. Okay, tell scratch time. Yeah, okay, how many years would I survive in the back rooms? Not the back rooms, in the circus. Dice? Oh my god. Damn. Chat. I guess I'm not strong enough mentally to handle the digital circus. Damn. That's crazy. I load up and I immediately abstract. That's crazy. Dude, the dice are mad at me. It's because I said I can keep rolling the dice until they say what I want them to say. Hi, Bran. Yeah, the universe is telling me that I don't belong in the digital circus. 11 years? Congratulations. Okay. Would I survive the back rooms? Okay, I can't go to the digital circus, but I can definitely go to the back rooms. How many years would I survive in the back rooms? I'll take it. 7 years in the back rooms isn't too terrible. Persuasion. Car, how are ya? Brand, I hope you're good, by the way. But yeah, Humble, the dice are always hating on me. You're gonna have to eat those people. I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to talk about a theory about that, Jake, but I don't know how many people haven't seen the movie. The painful quiet of the bathrooms. Hey, it's not painfully quiet. You get the humming of the fluorescent lights. And then you occasionally get into the null zones where you hear people outside talking. Do, 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 do. Depends on the level. True. I've seen the Backrooms movie 3 times. Wow, 3 times. Did you go with like other people each time, or wait? She convinced me I'm going into the Backrooms. Okay, Humble. Let's roll to see. Would you survive the Backrooms? You were born to go to the Backrooms, Humble. You've got this. How many years is Humble gonna survive in the Backrooms? Okay, 4. Isn't that bad? That's not terrible. It's not terrible. Aphasia, I rolled the dice while you did, and it broke it, so let me roll it for you. Not a nat 20, but you got an 18. Okay. Cotton gloves time. If you had an outstanding warrant for your arrest, you could hide in the back rooms until people forget. I mean, yeah, true. Oh my god, the back rooms would be the perfect place to hide the bodies. This is why I'm abstracting. True, Arden, true. What bodies? What bodies? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. You can hide the bodies and witness the bathrooms. Feed them to the entity. True! You gotta keep the entity fed. I will say, I miss Spindly Noodle Boy. I just want to explore the back rooms more than anything. Yeah, Spindly Bacteria Boy. Like, I think that's what makes me love the back rooms so much. Honestly, maybe it's in my brain that I just want to urban explore. I love the idea of just going through places and seeing what it has. And the back rooms is an endless opportunity to explore. And that just gets me so excited. I love the back rooms worlds in VR chat. For that reason, they're so fun to go through. It makes me sad when you go through all of it. Have any of you ever done urban exploration, or would you? I feel like it used to be a little less dangerous, but I feel like it, well, maybe not, maybe it just, but you have to be really careful. I do enjoy that, like, human curiosity of backrooms is what ends up getting them killed. True. There's community game maps and VCs on Gmod based on the backrooms. Oh, really? I would, but I'd have to be well geared. Yeah, you definitely want to bring protection if you're going urban exploration or urban exploring. Don't jump into the still water either. There's a lot of people who will like comment on these videos and it's like, oh my god, still water, and it's not still water. You're welcome, Lily. Did our lore video on the backrooms? Oh my gosh, I love it. I don't know why I read that as I just found out I'm pregnant, Sonic. I think I read what I wanted to read though. Little Pog Champion. You just found out you're pregnant and it's not yours? What are you gonna do? When I get sub babies, I throw them in the back rooms. That way I don't have to pay for child support. What did I miss? Don't you worry about a thing, Shopu. It's okay. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay, Veggie, I have name typies for you. I wonder how long I would survive in the digital circus. 2 years. Happy Pride! Oh, congrats, Al. I hope it went well. Leave my phone's about to die. Oh my goodness, yeah, go charge your phone. Thank you so much for stopping by, Lily. It was lovely meeting you. Good night and sweet dreams. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Oh. It's 1:26 a.m. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's 2:26 a.m. here. I'll be sleeping soon. I think Birdie misread my message. You talked. I thought you were telling me. Oh my god, I did. This is what happens when you tell a dyslexic girl literally anything. That's so funny. I'm so sorry though. How did your parents take the news? A little bit, yeah. We still got about 30 more minutes though. Better than expected. Birdie is the entity? Okay, what, let's roll the dice to see if you'd survive if I were the entity. Alright, would chat survive if I was the entity? Okay, you rolled a 14. I'm gonna roll now. If I roll higher, I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get you, chat. I rolled a 15. Get wrecked. Keyboard so creamy, like the keyboard Sharky. I just replaced the switches recently with creamy jades. I love it. I love it. Worth it, worth it. Alright, we did our name typies and now we have ear cupping requested next. A Portal movie? That would be so freaking cool. Oh, thank you, Raj. Thank you. That's so sweet. I'm gonna do ear cupping now, Floofers. Ear cuppies. Oh my gosh, yeah, do you think Chris Pratt will play GLaDOS? Oh no, the entity caught me. Trips on purpose. Oh no. Okay, roll athletics to trip. Let's see. Am I convinced? Oh, I'm so convinced. Yeah, no, you fooled me. Yeah, I'm not aware that it was on purpose. I think it was an accident. I didn't know that they had the voice of GLaDOS in Pacific Rim. It was a 12. I've been playing Pregnata and they have area rugs. Cool. There's like a voice in the shelter in Pregnata that reminds me. of it. Good night, Tarsier. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night. Thank you for stopping by. I was thinking while you were gaming, I don't want spoilers. Don't worry, I won't say spoilers. I think you're pretty cool. I think y'all are really, really nice. Oh no, Step Birdie, I'm stuck in the pool room. Please help. Okay, I'm willing to help you. Look, I did it. I saved you. You're saved. Pretty welcome. That in an office would be cute. I actually have a really cool art piece. Estrella, I'm gonna DM you. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. I found this artist that does splash art, kind of like digital painting styles, like in League of Legends. And I got back my concept sketch today. I'll link you the artist. If you ever need commercial rights art too, it's already listed in the initial price, which is really freaking sick. So this is the artist. And this is, oops. Not sure. This is the concept sketch that I just got back. I'm so beyond excited. Some keyboard ASMR sounds nice. I'm wondering if eventually I could do like office roleplay typing ASMR or something for you guys. Hi Hinto, how are you? Hi Christian. It'd be cool having our own little welcome mat, our own little rug. I'm so excited for the Kingdom Hearts model. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And then eventually I need to reach out to my artist to see if I can get some add-ons to it too. Yeah, I'd love to see. Employment Center ASMR trigger warning job application. So I see that you made an error in your portfolio. Let me go ahead and correct that for you. Okay, if you add that to your portfolio, you'll get the job. You get paid $9 billion a month. Oh shit. That's gonna look amazing. I am so excited. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on a poster. Only for you, $9.5 billion a month. I like your work ethic. Hi Jordan, thank you for the flower. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always like ear cupping because it feels like I'm underwater. I used to stick my head underwater in the bathtub just to like make that cupping sound. Hi, Tiger Shark. How are you? Happy Friday. For some of us, it's already Saturday, though, huh? Oh, that looks so good. Oh no, the prices. One will have to look. Because that art looks like a perfect t-shirt design. You know, I never thought to look for people who do like specific merch design. That's so smart. I always just looked for individual illustrators and would pay them merch fee. I used to cut my ears and let the water run over my head. Yes! Oh, it's so peaceful. You get me, though, you understand. Oh, that looks beautiful. That's so pretty, Estrella. You're making me want to commission them, but I've already got like 2 artists that I'm commissioning for merch right now. I give you all the sizes you needed too. That's so nice. I'm curious, you said the prices went up? I understand, but oh my god. I completely understand though. Like, I get it, but holy. The pain that I felt. Pretty merch idea, cat ears, headphones based on Birdie's ears. That would be so freaking cutesy. That'd be adorable. I want customizable keycaps. I think BirdieBoba branded keycaps would be adorable. You can get your cat ears attached to your headphones. Cute. Cute, cute. If I get close to breaking even, it's fine. Yeah. Girl math. Girl math. I just don't even like think about making money from my merch. I feel like maybe my brain's a little broken. I get merch specifically just so that my community members can grab something if they wanted it. But it would be nice to break even, I suppose. I think that would be, because then you could just like get back what you spent on the art, right? That's what you should be doing. Aiming for that, but I'm close. I am really, really, really happy to see that you guys have been enjoying the 4th wall merch that we put out, though. It's been exciting seeing people get their stuff and not having to wait 3 months. Possibly 6. Sometimes longer. Alright. Ear cupping is done. Dunzos. I have time for 2, well, I guess 1 more ASMR request. So if anyone else wanted to redeem anything, you're welcome to. I had meow meows for JJ. JJ, I didn't see. I'm so sorry. I'll refund you, but I'll still do your meow meows for you. How much for hand farts? Here, I'll give you some for free. For being such a good mod. You're welcome. Aw, thank you, Octo. What the heck? You're so sweet. Belated mod appreciation gift. Yeah, that's what that is. I'm gonna do some ear cleaning with ear picks. Not the sniffer after. That's crazy. Thank you, Brand. Yeah, we got some ads starting in about 3 minutes. If you need to lower your volumes, please do so. I don't want you guys to hurt your ears. You have a great night, Patrick. Thank you for hanging out, Patrick Lewis. Have an awesome weekend. I can't fall asleep, cat girl. I'm so sorry. I feel for you. I was not able to sleep at all last night. And when I did sleep, I just had nightmares. Thank you for the lurkies. Green Chad, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome in, welcome in. Earlier, already asleep. Did you change your sleep schedule recently at all, or sleep in, or go to bed early? Sometimes when your internal alarm clock gets all out of whack, it gets harder to sleep. I had a nightmare. Oh my goodness, no, David. I'm sorry. Hello. Hope it can relax you after your nightmare. Thank you for the check and wallet paper. Thank you for the lurkies. Magnesium, glycinate, and vitamin D is good for sleep. I've had weird experiences with magnesium personally, but vitamin D has been super helpful for me. You're getting kidnapped by aliens in a game. Did you tell them thank you? Locked up vitamin D's. Are you excited, Renee, for the probing? I need more vitamin D. I took stronger supplements when I was deficient, as per my doctor's suggestion, and now I take daily vitamins to upkeep it. And I also try to go on walks more in the sun, just to absorb some extra vitamin D. You used to get cramps in your feet before taking magnesium. Oh really? JP, how have you been? Hi. Hi, JP. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I feel like it's been a bit. It's good to see you. Fair word and fair. Oh, chat. I told you a few weeks back that I couldn't eat green grapes because for some reason the green grapes were giving me stomach cramps, and you guys suggested I try the purple grapes instead, so I bought purple grapes, and they are not making me sick. I can eat them. I'm actually able to eat them. I'm not really sure what was going on with the green grapes. They were really upsetting my stomach though. But I can eat purple grapes. I'm very happy about it. I didn't get my strawberries that I usually get this time around. I'm not really sure what the brand is that I was from. I didn't get my strawberries this time around because the company that I get my strawberries from was under fire for using pesticides that are cancer causing, and I wanted to wait a little bit for more information for that to come out before buying them again. But from what I saw, apparently just as long as you wash your strawberries, it's fine. Species of grape? Oh, I didn't know that grape. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not sure. I see purple grape at the store. I bought the purple grape. I'll feel kind of bad if she raids because I'm gonna be ending soon. But at least if she does raid, I can take you guys along with Ellie's community somewhere cozy. I have a complaint about my fridge. I feel like I don't know if it's just how fruit and veggies are, but I feel like things go bad so quickly. I've been trying to eat little mini cucumbers, for example, and they get all wrinkly so fast in my fridge. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not supposed to be putting them in the fridge. Maybe the antioxidants or something in the green grapes didn't agree with you? Maybe. Maybe. I wonder if that's it. That's just a produce thing, to be honest. Yeah. Put baking soda in back. Well, does that actually help? I thought that was to, like, deodorize your fridge. This trigger's melting my brain a little bit. I love ear cleaning. You know what we haven't done today? We haven't done any hair scritches other than like at the very beginning when we did the heartbeats. I think for the last 10 minutes of stream, we're gonna do some hair play. You should also be able to keep produce longer if you have moisture. Think of produce misters at the groceries. Oh yeah, the misters. Airplay. Skitch time. Skitch time. I really hope I'm able to fall asleep tonight because I need it. You know what's crazy? I didn't sleep well last night, and I took the drowsy version of Benadryl, and it didn't knock me out. I don't know what witchcraft that is, because Benadryl always knocks me out. Birdie laying her head on the desk again. It looks kind of like that, doesn't it? Hi, gaming wagon. I'm doing good. How are ya? Hello. I'm ready to try to sleep tonight. ASMR has helped me relax. I'm feeling super freaking cozy. It knocked you out the first time. It almost always knocks me out. I had to take it because my nose would not stop running. You know, when I'm a side sleeper, but when my nose gets super runny, I have to try to force myself to sleep on my back, and it's really hard for me to get comfortable like that. You cozy octave. Sleep on my sides anymore. I recently hurt my lower back doing so. Really? Oh my goodness. I have to try to get mattresses that work with side sleeping. Unfortunately, my mattress, it's a really nice one, but it's not as plush as I was hoping, so it doesn't form to my body as well for side sleeping. Yeah, that's why I love doing the hand cam, so you guys can actually see how the triggers are done. I'm very much a visual person, so when I see things, it can enhance the sound. Hi, Gunjiv. Hi. Dap up. I don't think I did that right. Appreciate you too. How are you doing, Potato Slayer? Hope you're having a fun weekend, or start to your weekend. I cannot take melatonin. I have learned the hard way that melatonin does not work with my brain chemistry. Melatonin makes me big sad. Sorry, that sound was my shoe. The Velcro on it. Melatonin ain't doing anything for you. It doesn't help you sleep. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I think this is the first time in like forever that I just don't really have anything planned. What do I do? Final Fantasy 14 raids? I don't know. Through nothing then. Which raids in Final Fantasy 14? I still need to do my 8-man for my after story stuff. Do you want to help me with my 8-man so I can finally do post Dawn Trail story? Sounds like a great do nothing day. I want to play bitch games. Yeah, let's get enough people so I don't have to have any randoms, so that I can do the 8-man as many times as I want and not feel embarrassed if you guys all die. You better ping me? Okay. I could do X Square Mount Run. Oh boy. Don't know if I'm ready for that. And like de-rustifying on Final Fantasy 14. Can I show you guys my new glam that I made on Final Fantasy 14? You guys want to see? I'm really proud of how it turned out. Okay. This is my girly. I don't know how big this is gonna be. Oh, there you go. That's my Mikote, my kitty cat girly. I just made this this glam, and I think it's really cute, really beautiful. I was trying to go for like mythology-inspired healer, and then this is what the weapon on the back looks like. And this is what it looks like in the sunlight. I think it looks sick. I'm pretty happy with how this glam turned out. Mythology-inspired healer. That's my Yu-Gi-Oh card weapon too. Like the color choices. Thank you. Sometimes weird dreams are good though. True. Sometimes fever dreams are fun. Did you see the peak summer game pass? I did. It looked like there was a lot of really good stuff. This stuff is always really pretty. Yeah, the crystal tower crafted gear. Yeah. I love the crystal tower stuff. Love the outfit and the hair. Thank you. Thank you. Dual disc. That's like the joke I make with that class. Because you use cards to like buff your teammates. I jokingly call it my Yu-Gi-Oh class. That alien game looked interesting. There was this one game, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like a robot on this desert-looking planet, and it was like you float on this giant robot head and connect it to another robot, and then what was that game? That one looked interesting. I thought that looked really pretty. Yeah, Stellar Blade's getting a sequel. I have thoughts about it, about the Stellar Blade sequel, but I think it will be good. Yeah, and Snoop Dogg was at the show, yeah. Yeah, there's a Gundam game. Or is it a prequel? It might be a prequel. I think prequel makes more sense from what we saw in the trailer. I still need to finish up Stellar Blade. I need to get back into playing it at some point. I'm wondering if I want to continue it on the stream or just play it myself, though. It's the next one? Interesting. I wonder how that works. I haven't beat the game, so it doesn't make sense yet to me. I love this trigger so much. It's really cozy. I will say, during the Summerfest, they were showing Matt Mercer's voicing for Vincent Valentine. That's his name, right? From Final Fantasy VII? The remake games? Or at least he's in the remake games. Y'all, I don't know if I'm ready for all that. He sounded too good, and he looked even, oh my god, he looks so good. Vincent's so handsome. I haven't played a game with him in it, but I've always thought he was a really good looking character. I don't know if my heart's ready for another fictional crush, to be honest. I'm a little afraid of the day that I start playing those games. Because literally everyone in those games is hot. Matt Mercer, side by side in the trailer as a narrator with Vincent, slightly different voice. Yeah. Oh, he sounds so good. It's kind of his whole job. Yeah. I was not expecting Birdie ASMR tonight, but it's very welcome. Hi, Aster. Yeah, even though I'm sick, I still wanted to do our full stream today. Who is the past crush? You mean like my current crushes? My current fictional crushes are Grahatia, stupid, sexy adult Zuko from the newer movie that came out. Leon Kennedy is up there too. Grahatia from Final Fantasy XIV is my favorite. Hi, Emily Dragon. Hi, hi. I would say that they're all pretty different from each other, but I do like redheads. Because Graha's like kind of a soy boy, bookish nerd type guy, but he's like sweet and dependable and reliable and very just like, he's like a comfort, right? He's cozy. He's a cozy character. Hi, Leon. My fictional crush is a terrible person. Oh no, John. Now I'm curious. Band-Aid Master, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, let's be honest. Graha would be the bottom in the relationship with literally anybody. I just don't see a universe in where he's a top. He's... Ooh, let me look her up. Oh, shoot. Nah, I see it. I get it. I completely get it. Oh, shoot. Does she have a tentacle form, too? Crazy. I like it. I'm gonna hit you with the same. I can see it. I can see it. Alright, Floofy Floofers. We are at the end of our stream tonight. Let me go ahead and see who's live, so we can send y'all on over. Kaisa raided us yesterday. I would love to re-raid back to Kaisa. Oh, that's right. Kaisa's trying out the VR ASMR too. I think Kaisa said this is their first time doing the VR ASMR, so we're gonna go send some love on over to Kaisa's stream. Thank you so very much, Birdie Ending. Yep. Floofies, I had so much fun hanging out with you. Thank you for being here. I will be back on Monday with more Majora's Mask and ASMR. If you'd like to join our Discord to get a first look into our schedule and get notified, there's roles that you can grab. One that pings you when we go live with variety or gaming content, and then one where it pings you when we go live with ASMR. So if you would like reliable notifications for when we go live, Discord is the best place to grab it. We also host community events. We've been hosting more of them lately. I'm trying to host at least 2 community events a month, but yeah. I'm gonna go head out for the weekend though, rest my voice, hopefully get this cold out of my system by the time I'm back on Monday. Thank you so much for being here, Floofies. Stay safe, stay healthy. See y'all very, 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 very soon.